And I'm back with another Front Row Talk podcast, the podcast with expensive opinions. This is episode 84. Before I start, make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment, and you share this video. Check the description down below where I have a link for my Instagram and my TikTok where I post clips of each and every single episode. So make sure you tune into that. Make sure you tune into last episode as well, episode 83, where I talked about the NBA, if I'm not mistaken, and I give my Week 8 predictions for the NFL. This episode is gonna be similar. I'm gonna keep up with the NFL predictions. Only difference is it's just another week, which is Week 9, and I'm gonna talk about the in-season tournament for the NBA, which is still kind of confusing to me, but it starts tomorrow when you guys are watching this, and I'm gonna break down each and every single team. I'm gonna give my predictions on who I think will win, and yeah. All right, to get started, I'm gonna give my NFL Week 9 predictions. I'm gonna try to fly by my predictions, kind of say them pretty quickly, and yeah. So Week 9 out of 18, you got the Titans versus the Steelers. They're actually gonna play an hour from now. Today. I have. I'm gonna go with the Steelers. I think the Steelers is gonna win. I got the Steelers winning. Then you got Dolphins and Chiefs on Sunday, and if I'm not mistaken, that's in London. If I'm not mistaken, neither team is home. For some people, this is like the week that depending on what fan you are. If you are Dolphins or if you're a Chiefs fan, this is probably like the best game so far, just because it's two great teams. To be honest, though, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins is gonna win. I think the Dolphins gonna beat the Chiefs. But that's definitely gonna be a game to tune into, because I think this is, like I said, this is the best team that both teams have faced, and yeah. Now for the Vikings and Falcons, I'm gonna go with the Vikings. No, damn, no, damn, that's tough because Cousins is injured. I'm gonna still go with the Vikings. I still think the Vikings is gonna take it. Then the Bears and Saints. I got the. I'm gonna go with the I'm gonna go with the Bears. I'm gonna go with the Bears. I wanted to pick the Saints, but I'm gonna go with the Bears. Then you got Rams and Packers. I got the Rams. You got Commanders and Patriots this week. I'm gonna give it to the Patriots. I think the Patriots are gonna win, even though they've been doing pretty bad recently. Then you got the Seahawks and Ravens. A lot of people think that this is gonna be like a super hard game. I mean, the Seahawks are pretty nice, but I believe that we could definitely beat them. I just felt like we're gonna have to start off like, no mistakes. Like start off on the right end. Cause the Seahawks definitely could. I feel like the Seahawks could beat us, but I just think that we're gonna beat them. I feel like we're still the better team. We got the better quarterback. Let me see who's home. Yeah, and we're home, so that could benefit us as well. So I got the Ravens, Buccaneers and Texans. That's interesting. I'm not. I don't know if CJ Stroud has been playing recently, but I think I'm gonna go with the Bucks. So I think I'm gonna go with Tampa. And you got Cardinals and Browns. Cardinals just lost to us, and they played pretty good. They played pretty good. I think that Dobbs, their quarterback, just got traded, so I don't know who's gonna be quarterback for them. So I'm gonna give it to the Browns. I think the Browns is gonna take it. But Dobbs, he was doing pretty good. I forgot where he got traded to, but I got the Browns. Then you got the Colts and the Panthers. Um, I'm gonna give it to the Colts. Then you got the Giants versus the Raiders. Damn, that's tough. That's actually tough. Because the Giants been losing badly, and if I'm not mistaken, like the Raiders been doing terrible as well. So it'll probably be battle with a mid. Nah, let me stop. But um, I'm gonna give it to the Giants. I'm gonna give it to the Giants. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. They've been doing so bad lately that I don't even know why I pick them. But I mean, they had that game against the Jets. I don't know what happened. I didn't watch the whole game. I probably watched like the last 3 to 4 minutes of the game, so I can't really talk on it. But I got the Giants beating the Raiders. Now to keep going, you got the Cowboys and the Eagles. I feel like they played this like the second time they played each other this season. Correct me if I'm wrong. Um, I'm gonna give it to the Eagles. I think the Eagles gonna beat the Cowboys. I probably picked the Cowboys to beat the Eagles last time around. I don't remember what episode it was, but I got the Eagles this time. Then you got the Bills and Bengals. So when it comes to like Cowboys and Eagles, Bills, Bengals, Chiefs, Dolphins, uh, I would like to say Ravens, Seahawks, but nah. But those three games are super duper tough. But Bills versus the Bengals. I think the Bengals just won last week too. Damn, that's tough. I don't know, but I'm gonna pick somebody though. I'm gonna give it to the damn. I'm gonna give it to the Bengals. I think the Bengals is gonna win. I feel like the Bengals is definitely gonna win. And then you got the not definitely because that's such like a toss up, but I got the Bengals. Then you got the Jets versus the Chargers. That's gonna be an interesting game. I feel like that's a good game as well. Are the Jets are 4-3 and the Chargers are 3-4. So if Jets lose, they're 4-4, and if Chargers win, they're 4-4 as well. Um, Damn. I'm gonna give it to the Chargers. I think the Chargers gonna beat the Jets. I think the Chargers gonna beat the Jets. So yeah, I mean that's my Week 9 prediction. We have 9 more weeks left, and then after that it's playoff time. Um, my team is doing pretty good so far. The Ravens. We're 6-2 if I'm not mistaken. If we beat the Seahawks, let me see. If we beat the Seahawks, I believe we'll go 7-2. Let me just make sure. Hold on. It's not showing. Yeah, I believe we're 6-2 though. I believe we're 6-2, and we're first in the AFC North though, so that's always a good thing. I feel like we're gonna keep it up. I feel like we're getting better each and every week. I feel like Lamar's throwing has been good this season so far. I don't know. I mean, he's probably just trying to like. I mean, of course, he wants to win a Super Bowl, but he probably want to show people the real like that he can actually throw. A lot of people call him a running back. So I mean, last game and the game before that, the game against the Lions and the Cardinals, he was really throwing some heat. He was throwing beamers, dots, whatever you call it. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited on how my team is doing. But when it comes to Bills, Bengals, Chiefs, Dolphins, and Cowboys and Eagles, those are definitely three games that you definitely want to tune in, especially if you're a fan of one of those teams. And yeah, I mean, that's my Week 9 predictions. Let's see how it ages. Let's see how it goes. Now let's move on to the NBA in-season tournament. Now for the NBA in-season tournament, this is definitely the first season that it's in play. Is something that's new. Um, it's more so like I wouldn't say a play-in, but a play-in before the play-in. I feel like it's just the NBA trying to make more money. If you honestly ask me, but it doesn't affect no playoff standings. I don't think it affects any of that. But it definitely goes on to the record of the team whether they win or lose. What else? The players. It says that the players on a winning team will each get 500,000, and then the runner-ups will get 200,000, and the losing players of the semifinal will get 100,000. And then the losing players at the quarterfinals will get 50,000, which is kind of like not really much money for them. I don't know if that money will probably go to charity or I don't know towards the team. We're talking about players who have $1 million contracts, so I don't know how that's gonna work. But it's something new. I mean, this like I said, it's the first season it's gonna be in play. Um, I don't know if I'm a fan of it or not. I mean, it starts tomorrow, while you guys probably seeing this. So but yeah, I mean, the teams who's gonna play. So it's a East and West kind of breakup matchup, I guess you could say, and then the East has Group A, B, and C, and the West also have a Group A, B, and C. I guess that's just broken up, and the teams in that group will play each other. And I don't know. I don't know if the winner of that whole group for Group A will face Group B and then C. I don't know. I don't know how to actually be. But we got the. So I believe. Let me see the matchups. me see the matchups. So group. Let me see, cause it's pretty confusing. Let me see. Hold on. So yeah, I got the group breakdown here. So Group A has Philadelphia 76ers, who don't have James Harden now. James Harden is a Clipper, which is crazy. And Embiid is by himself. That's something else that happened in the NBA, which is shocking because um, I feel like and I feel bad for Embiid. And I definitely see him walking out of there in the next 2 years. Probably not. Probably before that. Probably in the next year. But you got the Philadelphia 76ers in East Group A. You also got the Cleveland Cavaliers. You got the Atlanta Hawks, Indiana Pacers, and the Detroit Pistons. Then in the East Group B, you got Milwaukee Bucks, New York Knicks, Miami Heat, Washington Wizards, and Charlotte Hornets. Then in the East Group C, you have Boston Celtics, you have Brooklyn Nets, Toronto Raptors, Chicago Bulls, and Orlando Magic. Now moving on to the West, you got West Group A, Memphis Grizzlies, Phoenix Suns, LA Lakers, Utah Jazz, Portland Trailblazers. West Group B, you have Denver Nuggets, the LA Clippers, New Orleans Pelicans, Dallas Mavericks, and the Houston Rockets. And then the West Group C, you have Sacramento Kings, Golden State, Warriors, Minnesota Timberwolves, Oklahoma City Thunder, and San Antonio Spurs. And tomorrow will be the start of the tournament, and you have the Pacers versus the Cavs, Bucks versus the Knicks, Heat versus Wizards, Thunder versus Warriors, Bulls versus Nets, Trailblazers versus Grizzlies, Nuggets versus the Mavericks, Pistons against the 76ers, Wizards and Hornets, Celtics, Nets, Rockets, Pelicans, Spurs, Timberwolves, and the list goes on. All of these teams will be facing each other. But it's super confusing though. I mean, like I said, I feel like the NBA is bringing it back just for money. But besides that, the NBA has definitely been really, really good so far this season. My team is 4-1, the Warriors. Just last night, Clay hit a game winner against the Kings. I feel like we play the Kings every other day at this point. But it was definitely a good game. It had me stressing at some point because they didn't have De'Aaron Fox, and it was really, really playing good and staying in the game the whole time. But when you got a player like Klay Thompson, a shooter like Klay Thompson, anything is possible. But yeah, I feel like the NBA season has really been good so far. It's been a lot going on. Not really, but really, because you have Wemby beating the Suns. Then you have I feel like every time the Lakers and the Clippers face each other, there's always going to be a good game. It went to overtime last night. Paul George ended up fouling out. LeBron ended up dropping like a triple-double, if I'm not mistaken, or close to a triple-double, but he went crazy. So did Kawhi, so did AD, so did D'Angelo Russell. And what else has been? I mean, it's been a lot going on. The Grizzlies haven't won a game. So the NBA it hasn't even been 10 games yet, and I feel like each and every day is something happening. I'm super excited for it though. We have so much more basketball to go. Like we're nowhere near the middle of it. Still some time till the Christmas games and all of that. But it's been good. I'm really interested on this in season tournament though. I want to see how it plays out. I can't really speak on it too much because it's the first time we're all gonna be seeing it, and it's super interesting though. I feel like it's gonna make teams try harder, and that's probably something that's good because sometimes the beginning of the season is dry, the first 15-20 games, so it happening so probably by the ending of the first week of the NBA beginning of the second week, kinda. It definitely keeps the viewers and the fans intrigued, and the players are definitely willing to put up buckets for the team and for the team to win. So yeah, I mean, I'm super interested. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, I mean that's all I can really say for now. And the NFL, I mean, every week is flying by fast. I feel like we have so much football to go as well. Like we're literally halfway through now, but it still feels like a lot. because it is a lot. And yeah, let's just see how it goes for the NBA and the NFL. That's really it for this episode. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, you comment, and you share this video. Make sure you check the description down below for my Instagram and my TikTok. This is the podcast with expensive opinions, episode 84, and your boy Salcita is out.